Hi, it's Debbie Williams here. I'm an NLP trainer and hypnotherapist. And today I'm going to talk about some of the help that can help you to get pregnant. Now, I've recorded quite a few videos that will help you to get in the right mindset to be open, to allow yourself to become pregnant. And if you think about it, if we look at the mindset of a top athlete, they build in their imagination what they want. They see themselves winning that race over and over. They're watching it as an observer, almost like a director, a film director. And they're seeing themselves win that race. They're watching it and then they're making adjustments till they get it just right. And then what they do in their imagination, they float into their own body and they imagine they're running that race. And of course, they're winning. And then they keep practicing this over and over. And eventually, when they're practicing and they're training, they're imagining it as if it's the event and they imagine the crowds there cheering them on. And so they're tuning their mind up to fire on all cylinders for what they want, so that when they turn up for the competition, it's just like another day at the office. They've entrained their mind to do what they want it to do. Now, this is where many athletes fall at the first post. They half-heartedly do this. And this is where it's good, where somebody is a little bit OCD, because they'll do the work over and over and over again, and they will succeed. And so here today, in this playlist, there's lots of videos that you can watch that can help train your imagination. And I'm going to talk about a program that I've recorded as well, that when I work with people that want to get pregnant, I get them to have this, and I've got two names for it: Overcome the Fear of Childbirth, and it's also called Special Delivery. And there's about 5 tracks on there. And the trance track is where I initially designed it. If somebody was pregnant, they could listen to it and ensure that they're going to have an easy, comfortable birth with a healthy and happy child. And yet when I've been working with clients and they've been listening to it, it's got their mindset in the right place to become pregnant quicker, because they're using their imagination to relax, 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 and to imagine carrying the baby, imagining when the time is right that their cervix opens like a flower and the baby is born and it's healthy and happy. And by doing this, often clients will come to me and they'll be able to identify what's held them back. And see, previously clients have been struggling even for years, and they've gone down the IVF route, and then sort of I've worked with them and we've looked at miracles happening, that this IVF cycle works and you do get pregnant, and they do. And then a year later they get pregnant all by themselves, because they've stopped worrying about it. And often I've noticed that people are so obsessed about getting pregnant, but they've not thought what happens after that. So if you think about it, you're not giving your brain the opportunity to see what happens afterwards. The whole goal, if you're obsessed about just getting pregnant, your brain is like, well, whereas if you're in a relaxed place and you're imagining going beyond it, yes, I'm pregnant, and feeling how it feels to be pregnant for 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 16 weeks, 26 weeks, 32 weeks, and getting ready to have an easy birth. Imagine listening to that over and over. That gives your mind and body the opportunity to prepare and to work in alignment. So I'm going to put a link to that product. It's only £19 to download, but before you purchase it, have a listen to all the other free stuff to see if we make a connection. And the advice I would give is to listen often and to allow yourself, your imagination, to run away with itself, to be open to conceive and to enjoy that movie of being in it, of enjoying being pregnant and having an easy birth. Okay, it's great speaking to you today, and good luck in getting pregnant. Bye now.